Now in our next step, buyer, India Corporation makes the payment to seller, Canada Corporation. This is because the sales contract happened with the advance payment method. Now my friends, there are even other types of payment and some methods like letter of credit, and that we will in detail discuss in our next topics. But it is always better to understand the process first, and hence we are assuming simple examples in our case. So here we have assumed that the payment is made in advance by the buyer to the seller. Now the next step is making material ready for shipment. In this step, seller does multiple activities of order fulfillment, including buying of raw material, manufacturing of finished goods, and storing the inventory in the warehouse. Now our next step, it is important to get the material inspected before moving it to the port of Quebec by road transport. Please note that the inspection of material may not be required by buyer in certain circumstances, especially when buyer and seller relationships is strong and since long time. In this long-term relationship, they might have created trust and good bonding about quality products and services, and buyer may not ask for inspection requirement. However, when buyer has some doubt about products before the shipment, or if the buyer-seller relationship is comparatively new, then buyer may ask for inspection of the products before the shipment. In this step, Canada Corporation has to arrange the inspection of the goods, assuming here that those are requested by the buyer. Now to issue inspection certificate, it's important to understand that this inspection is usually done by a third-party agency. So in this step, Canada Corporation receives inspection certificate from third party. In our example, inspection certificate is issued by Canadian Food Inspection Agency, which is a third-party inspector, and it is issued to Canada Corporation. And one copy of the certificate is sent to India Corporation. The purpose of the certificate is, this certifies that potatoes are free from pests and diseases and meet Indian import regulations. Now what is an inspection certificate? An inspection certificate, also known as a quality certificate or certificate of inspection, is a document issued by a qualified inspector or authorized personnel to certify that certain goods, products or materials meet specified quality, safety or regulatory standards. It serves as an evidence that the items have been inspected, tested and found to conform to the required specifications and standards. Here's what is typically included in an inspection certificate. First one is issuer information. The inspection certificate includes the name, address and contact information of the organization or individual issuing the certificate. This ensures clarity on who conducted the inspection and can be contacted for verification. The second one is certificate number. Each inspection certificate is assigned a unique identification number of tracking and reference purposes. The third one is date of inspection. The date when the inspection was conducted. This indicates when the goods were assessed for compliance with the specified standards. The fourth one is description of goods. A detailed description of the goods, products or materials that were inspected. This includes information such as a product name, model number, batch or lot number and any relevant specifications. Standards and specifications, which is the fifth point. The inspection certificate specifies the standards, regulations or specifications against which the goods were evaluated. This may include industry standards, regulatory requirements or contractual specifications agreed upon by the buyer and seller. The sixth one is results of inspection. The inspection certificate provides a summary of the results of the inspection, indicating whether the goods passed or failed to meet the required standards. It may include details of any defects, discrepancies, or non-conformities identified during the inspection. The seventh point is the inspection methods and procedures. Information about the methods, procedures, and criteria used for conducting the inspection. This helps establish the credibility and reliability of the inspection process. The eighth point is test reports and analysis. If applicable, the inspection certificate may reference test reports or analysis conducted as part of the inspection process. This provides additional evidence of compliance with quality and safety standards. The ninth point is authorized signatures. The inspection certificate is typically signed and dated by authorized personnel or inspectors who conducted the inspection. Their signatures signify that the inspection was performed in accordance with established procedures and that the information provided is accurate and reliable. The 10th point is a validity period. Some inspection certificates may include a validity period, indicating the duration for which the certificate is considered valid. This ensures that the certification remains relevant and up to date within a specified time frame. Overall, an inspection certificate serves as a formal document that provides assurance to buyers, sellers, and regulatory authorities that the inspected goods meet the required quality and safety standards. It helps facilitate trade by verifying compliance with specifications and regulations and mitigating risks associated with substandard or non-compliant products. It is also important to understand that buyers usually need inspection certificate before the shipment of goods, so it avoids any disputes between buyer and seller when the quality of product is not as per the requirement post it is delivered to the buyer. Both buyers and sellers can benefit from inspection certificates in various ways. Let's see what are the benefits to the buyers. First one is quality assurance. Inspection certificates provide buyers with assurance that the purchased goods meet specified quality, safety, and regulatory standards. This reduces the risk of receiving defective or substandard products. Second is the compliance verification. Buyers can use inspection certificates to verify that the goods comply with industry standards, contractual requirements, and regulatory mandates. This ensures that the purchased products meets their intended use and legal obligations. Third is risk mitigation. Inspection certificates help mitigate the risk of financial losses and liabilities associated with non-compliant or defective products. Buyers can rely on the certification to demonstrate due diligence in sourcing quality goods. Fourth one is confidence in supplier. By obtaining inspection certificates, sellers demonstrate their commitment to delivering high-quality products and adherence to standards. This builds trust and confidence in the seller's reliability and professionalism. Fifth is facilitated customs clearance. Inspection certificates streamline the customs clearance process by providing documentary evidence of compliance with import regulations. This helps expedite the movement for goods across international borders. Now let's see what are the benefits of inspection certificate to sellers. First is market access. Inspection certificates enhance sellers' market access by demonstrating compliance with quality and regulatory standards. This allows sellers to access new markets and attract potential buyers who prioritize quality assurance. Second is competitive advantage. Sellers with inspection certificates gain a competitive advantage over competitors who may lack such certifications. Buyers are more likely to choose suppliers who can provide evidence of product quality and compliance. Third one is reduced risk of disputes. Inspection certificates help reduce the risk of disputes and disagreements between buyers and sellers regarding the product quality or compliance. The certification serves as a clear and objective assessment of the goods condition. The fourth benefit is enhanced reputation. Sellers with a track record of obtaining inspection certificates build a reputation for reliability, professionalism, and commitment to quality. This enhances their brand image and attracts repeat business and referrals. And last but not the least is risk management. By conducting inspections and obtaining certification, sellers proactively manage the risk of supplying non-compliant or defective products. This minimizes the likelihood of costly recalls, penalties, or legal liabilities. Overall, inspection certificate benefits both buyers and sellers by promoting transparency, ensuring product quality and compliance, reducing risks, and facilitating smooth transactions in the global marketplace.